Shalom. I'm the Brothers here, coming back with another video. But before I start off, I would like to give all praise and the highest honor to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Kakadash. I want to give double honor to my elder apostles and teachers of the millstone. Peace and salutation to the sincere Akyam across this world who are spreading knowledge and truth. Shalom, greetings, peace unto you, meaning that to all the sincere brothers and sisters out there who are also listening. May the election be upon our souls. God shalom. So I hope this lesson will be edifying. Because I just kind of want to flow, through the spirit concerning the subject, as you can read in the title. Okay, Esau, the white race, the kingdom will soon fall, and they will not rule again. Okay, they will not rise again. Also, people that say that Russia is the next in line to rule, that ain't happening. China is not the next to rule. Okay, but Yahweh Shai, the son of Yahweh, okay, Yahweh Shai, the son of the Most High, what he calls God, okay, his kingdom is going to be upon this planet Earth, and we, as the real Hebrew Israelites, okay, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, are going to rule in the kingdom with Yahweh Shai, okay, over these other nations, all right. The elect is going to rule over these other nations with spiritual powers. You're going to have we're gonna visit other planets. We're gonna have clean drinking water, clean air to breathe in. Because right now they're polluting the air that you breathe with all types of chemicals. Okay, clean food, real food, no GMO. Okay, which are genetically modified organisms. Okay, no pesticides and whatnot. The animals are gonna be in balance again because they are also now out of this. The animals feel it right now also that something is off, man. With this, so white man ruling right now, everything is going bad, man. Everything is going left, Wickedness is now on high places, people looking up to Sodom and Gomorrah, okay, Sodomites, Gomorrites, okay, people that like to sleep with the same so-called gender, okay, which is supposed to be which is okay, which is against the law of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. But that is what is esteemed something that is high in this world. So everything is just upside down, man, with this white man ruling. Now, when we go to Job chapter 9, verse 24, it says that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So they get their time right now to rule. Okay, they've gotten their time from the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yashai to rule right now. Okay, but soon it's gonna be off. So this is Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So right now, who is ruling? The wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So if it's not the wicked that is ruling, which is Esau, the so-called white race, okay, and who else is there? Who else is the wicked then? You see with them, everything is going bad, man. Okay? And it says he covered the faces of the judges thereof. The judges, who are the real judges, Yahweh, Shai, which is God and the Son, okay, what everybody calls Jesus. The guys who are also supposed to be the real judges, they are covering their faces, our faces, and painting it white, Meanwhile, the Bible describes the Most High as a dark-skinned man with white woolly hair, with woolly hair. Yahweh Shai described with a dark skin and white woolly hair and a beard, and so forth and so forth. But they portray them as white people with long hair, Yahweh Shai, so hair, blue eyes, give him the name Jesus, which is actually a portrait of Caesar Borgia, okay, another individual person which actually lived, okay, which is a total wicked person, man. He has nothing to do with Yahweh Shai, alright? So they have the time right now to rule. But when Yahweh Shai is going to return, like Daniel chapter 7 says, he's going to rule forever. And these people ain't rising. Okay, this is Daniel chapter 7, verse 18. But the saints, which are the Israelites, of the Most High, Yahweh, shall take the kingdom. Okay, it's not just going to be them surrendering and handing over the kingdom to the Israelites. No, we're going to take it. Okay, we're going to fight against them. We're going to bring horror upon them, torment. Yahweh Shai releasing all his anger upon the ones that do wicked. okay, which is not only the so-called white race, all these heathens, Ishmaelites, all these Arabians, Cushites, Moabites, which are the Chinese, Cushites, which are the people from East Africa, Ammonites, which are the Japanese, Elamites, which are the Persians, the people from Iran, from India, all these nations, plus the wicked Israelites, the ones that are from bloodline going back to the forefather Israel, okay? But they are living wicked. They are going to get destroyed and going to get the judgment by Yahweh when he returns, okay? By Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. So it says, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, and even forever and ever. Okay, that's a long time. It doesn't say for like 500 years or 1,000 years, forever. So after Yahweh Shai returns, that's it. Ain't no more heathen ruling over us. That's it. All right. The Israelites are gonna rule forever. Okay. And the scripture says also in the book of Job, chapter 14, that the Most High has put boundaries for these so-called white people. Okay, they always that they are better than the Most High. They always think that they can create something which they say the Most High could not create or lacked in. They think that they can create life. They think that they can create technology which exceeds the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding of the Almighty Yahweh. Okay, Bashem Yahushai. They think that shit, man. They think that they can visit other planets. They think that they can go to the deepest part of the ocean. They cannot do this, man. Okay, because what the Most High has put boundaries for them, limits. Okay, and Scripture also says if they can, find out certain limits, cause the sun to go out of its ordinance. Okay, roughly paraphrasing it, then the Most High will do away with the real children of Israel, if they could do this. But they cannot, which means the Most High will never do away with his children of Israel. He's always choosing the children of Israel. Okay? But not to go too deep in that, it says here, Job chapter 14, verse 5. Seeing his days are determined. Who's his? So by white man, Esau. They are determined, okay, his days. The number of his months are with thee. Thou hast set his bounds that he cannot pass. So he has bounds that he cannot pass, a boundary. Okay? Like if you play soccer, you have like a boundary, you have like the line. If you pass the line, the referee whistles because now the game cannot continue. So Esau also has his boundaries, man. They cannot pass it. Most I made sure of it. Okay? So another thing is gonna happen. They think with their NWO, okay, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, that they are gonna take over the world 100%. Well, to a certain level, the Most High is gonna let them do this, because when they think that they have built on top, and when they think that nothing can destroy them, that is where the destruction is gonna come, where they will be taken down. You have to imagine, man, if you work really hard, years for something, let's say you build a house, working for it day in, day out, sweating, tears, blood, whatnot, man, sacrifices. The moment that you paint, that you are fixing the last window, and when you fix this last window, that is when your whole villa is done. Okay, the villa is huge. Okay, it has a big garden, it has a swimming pool, it has everything in it. The moment you're trying to fix this last window is when a storm comes, and the storm destroys your whole home, which you worked upon for tens of years, man. You, your son's sons, you was a little youth, 18, 19, 20 old, okay, working on that house with your grandfather or whatnot, and now 40 years later, the whole villa, let me say 20 years later, okay, the whole villa is almost done, and now it gets destroyed. That works more than when you just started and it gets destroyed, right? So that is what the Most High is doing with these so-called white people. He's giving them their so-called time to rule and giving them the imagination, the thought that they are going to continue this on forever and ever. But the joke is on them, because they continue forever, man. Okay? Now, I actually didn't want to make this video too long, so I might make a part two about this, but there's some scriptures that are very, still straight to the point, man. So it says here, Job chapter 20, verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So when he is about to fill his belly, meaning when he thinks that he has everything, okay, the white man, mainly the elites who are ruling over this planet Earth, then the Most High is going to cast them down. Okay? Like I said, the NWO is not going to be happening in the way that they think it's going to happen. Alright? So, let me think, because I was speaking about a few things. Let me go to the book of Psalms. Let's look at Psalms chapter 21. No, Psalms 21 is for another time. Maybe for another time. Psalms 36. Yeah. Psalms 36 verse 3. The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. He had left off to be wise and to do good. He deviseth mischief, which is evil, upon bed. Okay, when they wake up, they immediately want to do something wicked. He setteth himself in a way that is not good. He abhorred not evil. Alright? They're constantly busy with planning evil things, man. Constantly busy with this. Okay? Until the Most High says it's enough. Okay, they be worshiping demons, they be worshiping Satan, and they really believe that Satan is going to help them in a day when, trouble comes, Yahushua comes. Okay, Satan ain't going to help you, man. Satan just works for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. If Yahweh Bashem Yahushua says to Satan, now it's enough, he's just going to leave these white people alone and be like, hey, you're on your own now. Joke is on you. Alright? So, let me see. I had a few things here written down also. Psalms 21:11 already read. Psalms 20 and 23. Let me see real quick what that is. 20, oh, not 20, 23. I think Job. Yeah, Job 20 and 23 I already read that. So I think for now this is it, let's continue in Job chapter 20, verse 24. Okay. He shall flee from the iron weapon, which is the ICBM, okay, the missiles, the rockets, which is gonna come in World War III. And the bow of steel, ICBM, shall strike him through. It is drawn and cometh out of the body. These rockets are going to come out of a body, a silo. Okay? The glittering sword cometh out of his gal, is the ICBM. Terrors are upon him. Okay? So, this terror is going to come for this so-called white man. Don't worry. It might seem like it's taking forever, but you have to understand, the society is crumbling daily, man. By the minute, it's crumbling, okay? It's coming to its breaking point. Certain few prophecies have to come to pass, the MOTB, and then, biggest prophecy, of course, one of the biggest prophecies, World War III. That is when Yahushua is going to return. And then our rest is going to come after we take down these bigger people out of their rulership, man. So, without further ado, it was edifying, and with that, one scripture more in mind, now that I think about it. To end it off, let me see. Matthew chapter 24, verse 2. And Yahushua said unto see not all these things. Verily I say unto you, there shall not be left here one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. Okay, so if I'm correct, that's speaking about, this society, this rulership is going to be done away, it's going to be swept clean onto the next, man, where Jacob is going to rule in righteousness forever and ever. Okay, the Israelites is going to rule in righteousness, alright? Like I said, I keep saying the last one, but, this is the last one. Lord. 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world. The word world there means age, rulership, time period. So Esau, the so-called white man, is going to be the end of all rulership. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Jacob, the Israelites. Okay, Jacob, his name was changed into Israel. The same person. And we are his seed line, and we are gonna rule next, but forever. Okay? Under Yahushua is Yahushua's kingdom, under King David. Okay? So with that, I hope this is edifying. I want to give all praises and high honor to the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Makakadosh. I want to give double honor to my elder apostles and teachers of Great Millstone. Peace and salvation to the sincere Akim, because his will was spreading this knowledge and truth and sincerity. Shalom to the few sincere brothers and sisters out there who are also listening, and may the election be upon your households. Shalom.